Time remaining 7 minutes.
I haven't flown this plane in a little while. About 3 or 4 months, I believe. Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, go and take out the P-47 Thunderbolt. It's a Razorback. Take it up, have some fun. FMS got a 5,000 Spectrum Smart Pack in there. So take it up and have some fun. All right, right, left, up, down. It's the Miss Bonnie. Right, left, up, down, right, left.
Take off, landing, flaps up.
And
Motor is on.
there is
Careful.
not a breath of wind out here, which is very unusual. All right. Gabriel, can you step back some, please? Thank you. Thank you. All right, get on the center line here. All right.
Take off flaps.
Take off flaps.
Timer reset.
7.5 minutes. AS3X. Okay, here we go. Don't have the drop tank, but I do have the guns. I don't have the very center tank on.
Flaps, the gear is tucked away. Time remaining 7 minutes.
I haven't flown this plane in a little while. About 3 or 4 months, I believe. A little too much up trim. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with all the trim now.
Time remaining 6 minutes.
Take it up. That poor pilot, he's like, why? A little bit of a knife edge here.
The gear is coming down. Landing flaps.
Oh, whoa. A little too much on the grass there. Hope I can get out of that.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
There we go. And since there's absolutely no wind at all, we'll just take off from down there. All right.
Take off flaps.
Try not to stand in ants here. Very unusual, no wind at all.
Flaps up. The gear is tucked away.
Run the 5000 G2 smart battery. Quiet. Very quiet bird. Of course, if it had a radial engine in it, it wouldn't be quiet at all. Beautiful.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Beautiful shot.
The gear is coming down.
See if we can't get a touch and go here. Hell, more of just an itty bitty tap and go.
Landing flaps.
Keep her on a runway. Keep her on a runway.
Takeoff flaps.
Here, we need to get you a chair so
Time
you don't have to
remaining
keep
3
shifting.
I keep shifting because it keeps coming back.
Yeah. All right. Almost 3 minutes still. Let's take off again. Got a little bit of, got to hold a little bit of right rudder in
Flaps up.
because of that
The
torque.
gear is tucked away.
Otherwise, she'll pull off to the left if you don't hold a little bit of right rudder in, which is normal with Warbirds.
Landing flaps.
All right, come by low and slow. Flaps are down. Gear is up though. Just floating on by.
Flaps up.
Get out of dodge. Full speed. Beautiful, beautiful shot.
Time. The gear is coming down. Landing flaps.
Just like a butterfly with sore feet. All right. One more time and we'll call it a day. Remember to stay on that rudder.
Flaps up. The gear is tucked away.
Make a turn back by us. Glamour shot right there.
The gear is coming down. 1 minute. Landing flaps.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Such a big sweetheart. Talk about one of the most well-behaved warbirds you could ever buy.
seconds.
And just so y'all know, this is a Warbird Wednesday feature. All right, let's go over our rates. We still have 30 seconds left, but we're hot. It is hot out here. All right, aileron, elevator, and rudder. Ailerons and elevators are both 100% with 30% expo. Rudder is 100%, but with 50% expo. Flap systems. No mix needed. Flaps up, -100, no mix. Takeoff, -50, no mix. Landing, 0%, no mix.
Flaps up.
2-second deployment. All right, talk about forward programming.
Prop is secured. Safe to approach.
Got to be turned off. Motor's got to be turned off anyways. My AS3X settings, let me go ahead and make sure they're captured. Roll, pitch, and yaw, 15, 15, and 23. Priority all at 120 on roll and pitch, 130 on yaw. Nothing with heading. Stop lock, all at 40 on roll, pitch, and yaw. One-time gains. All right, now let's talk about CG and gear. On this particular Warbird, the CG, I don't know if I have it actually written on the plane or not. I have it marked. No, I don't have it written on the plane, but I check it from the top here. It's about, if you look for this panel line, you go back, you can kind of see where I've got these marks here, but it's the book CG. And with the book CG, where I've got the 5000 is perfect. Remember, if you can't meet the book CG, keep moving your battery around until you get it. And then if not, then put some weight either aft or in the front, depending on how to get that CG. Now, real quick, let me show you how quick that gear goes up and down while I've got the, okay. Oh, I'm trying to hold this thing. Because she's not a little plane. All right, now start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give yourself a good 8 seconds for the gear to come down. So basically, for my field, and you can kind of judge with your own field, if I'm going to land from that direction there, I'm going to start putting my gear down over here. And I can, by the time it gets down here to the corner, I can see the silhouette of the gear down, and then I know my gear is good. All right. Let me show you battery placement and the internals. All right, this is where I have the AR631 with the antenna going right here. And then you've got this battery tray. You got to reach down there and pull it out. If I can get it out of there. My straps are. Well, shoot, I'll have to. Oh, and I didn't bring, I'm not going to be able to tell you how much is left in the battery. Okay. Well, because this is a smart battery and I didn't bring that checker. Well, I can't tell you how much is left in the tank because I didn't bring that checker to check the smart battery. I didn't bring the adapter with me. So usually it comes back about 30%, but now I've got a bigger problem. The straps are caught. Well, that'll have to end it. I'll have to work on that strap and get that battery out of there. But camera roll will be next. Y'all have a good one. This is my Warbird Wednesday, and this is the P-47 Razorback because of this keel that runs down the back. We'll see y'all later. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and we'll try to get the battery out. Bye-bye.